Yo, what up chat? How are you doing? Aked, Lee, thank you so much for the sub as well. 10 months? Insane. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Rahim, Picheon, Derek, Luis, Jim Change, everyone. Hello. How are you today? Ooh. Back on the grind, you know? More testing for UIZ. That's where we're at. And that's where we're gonna continue to go. I have a couple things built that I want to play today. Might do a little bit of Tina, just pretty straightforward list. I think it's probably the same as James' list. I have this turbo box as well. So there's a lot of vacuum and sealstone. Rush up to Sableye and go kaboom. Maybe do some Guardian Mewtwo. Sounds good. Oh, can test the Alga today. The Mindzone one? Oh boy. Maybe I can find a list on Limitless. I can steal. Urshi when? Yo, I swear, it doesn't matter how many times I play Urshi on my stream, it will always be requested. This one. I mean, I have it built. You know, it's so painful to play. Every hand is a brick, I swear. Every single one. Urshi? People arrive? Maybe. If you behave, chat, we can play some Urshi for you as well. If you behave. Oh. Alright, what are we starting off with today? Maybe do some Tina. Tina was already queued up. So. Can steal LDF's list, it works fine for me, but could use a research. Yoda break free. Cut Adamant. Playing a deck with 20 metals, I mean it's fun and all, but you know, there's like I'm 0% considering doing that deck for you guys. There's no way. Set review today. All the cards in the 2 Japanese sets were revealed. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure. I was still thinking I wanted to play today. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for. I'm sad that fire is still bad. Did they not release any good fire things? Mr. Team Deck says no to Team Deck. But hey, listen. Depends on the rest of the deck, okay? But I think as soon as you hit like 20, then you kind of know. It's like it can be like 18, it can be 19, but as soon as you hit 20, you know something is up. Something is us. Okay, we're up against Luigi. Let's see how we do there. H2. What if we go Sobble and Irida? Always going second to call for keep calling on Urshi. Honestly, I'm thinking a lot about like setting up quick shootings. Yeah. Quick shootings are pretty good. Alright, let's see. It's always like a mystery when you're playing against a Lugia player. You're like, will they set up? Will they not set up? Will they flip heads on their Mesagoza? Will they flip tails? Will they pass without the Lugia? Oh, okay. They got it. Ooh, we even found an Archeops? That was about to be the dream start. It's not 20 medals, it's 21. Yeah, okay. Above 20, you know? How long do you normally play a deck for before deciding it's a strong contender choice for yourself? I mean, the more the better, right? But when thinking about like tournament planning, I think you should have try to lock in your deck like a week before. And now we are a week before, so preferably we should lock in the deck today. So we're going to UIZ today, or at least by the end of tomorrow. You should know what deck you're playing at this event, if you're planning on going. That is my highest recommendation. Honestly, I might just grab the VSTAR already, you know. start is pretty good. I could do the little schmack here as well, but I think I just grab the VSTAR, so I might be ready for the Lugia if needed. I also have double rope. Yeah, okay, and I grab this. If I do one more Comfey and then Ninja, I don't really need more basics. That is pretty solid. I don't need the water most likely. Yeah, probably not the water. 2. Oh, that's a nice kick as well. I will probably kick it. I'm gonna colors first. Okay, nice. Ooh, probably this one. Yeah, it seems fine. That's okay. We'll go with the card. Draw 2. One more switching card. I mean, cool. that is a switching option. That does work. On the off chance I rip the rope off the Comfey, then I'm gonna save the switch card and rather go the beach card first here. I'm gonna flower select. Ooh, I mean, no real choice here. Okay, so this is really strong because I got to 4. That means I can get to 7. I could take the knockout with the Tina next turn, as long as we get to keep the hand. There's no way they set up if they judge us, right? But on the off chance they still do, I'm gonna do this. Alright. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm curious, do you know what deck you're playing? Not that you have to share what it is. To be 100% honest with you, chat, I'm between 2 decks. I will tell you in 1 week what they are. But I'm between like 2 real contenders. And I'm a lot has to happen for me to consider something else than those 2. It's just Chiyu does 100 damage for 2 energy. Like, bro, what is it? Little bro thinks he's Urgle. Okay, let's see what they hit here. They need like an Ultra Ball and an Archeops. Like most other hands doesn't get there. Oh man, Lugia's consistency is so sus these days. Recommendation is blame max consistency in a new format. Yes, I mean max consistency. I think he's honestly good into any format. Best of 1, best of 3, League Cup, Internationals, Worlds, doesn't matter. I think max consistency is, you know, the go-to, regardless where you go. Okay, if they're not killing me, I need a switching card of the Colorless or the Ninja. There's like 8 cards to look at though. How difficult can that be? Put 1 in here. I mean, how difficult can it be, man? How hard can it be? I just do the 280 would be kinda nuts here. Okay, let's try. Nope. This is actually quite a difficult one. I guess I don't need the Sableye. I want the boss. I guess I don't need the Roxanne either. So then it's these 3 then. We'll just check the Greninja. If the Greninja misses, I don't think I have the balls to check the Comfey, because then I'm just missing out on the 110. Which might force me to use the Temple early, right? So at this point I might save the water because this one has damage, right? So the 90-90 actually does something. Okay, we got it. Then it's a Tina angle, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Alright, so we still hold it until I retreat into Comfey to hit number 7. take the... I mean, the energies are so good because they fuel Greninja, right? So... Alright. Hey, yo. I guess like if I had started 280 now, I'm probably not gonna use the Greninja anymore. So I could start like lost zoning the water energies. And we keep the rest. Let's do grass and water. Grass, water. Tina. Switch card. Attach. Oh, I could do another gate as well. It is pretty tempting to hold it though. I think I hold. And we just lost on the 2 water. That seems pretty good. And the next guy we can nuke. Okay. Water. Water. I mean, I could take it 2 from the active though. Like if I expect to get knocked out here, right? I take the psychic then. Take the psychic, I guess. I have 5 of the psychic, so it's a little bit easier to do that. Yeah, okay, sure. Since I have the gate as well, I guess. Alright, pretty good. You up the Bust the dragon. You definitely thought the game bugged out there, didn't you? Yeah, when nothing blinked, actually I thought for a second. The leak is Urshi, Urshifu. Pre-rotation Lugia. If I'm bringing pre-rotation Lugia, I'm winning that event. If you let me play with Stoutland and Raikou, I got this. I got this. Earth testing IRL to you, I see? No, not much. I'm gonna be honest. Not much IRL testing happening. I think a little bit tomorrow though, actually. I think I'm gonna meet up with a friend tomorrow and play a little bit. If you haven't tried the Forest Sealstone version of Lost Box, it's super consistent. I love it. I haven't played around with it too much, but it feels pretty good for sure. Let's brief chat. It is a max consistency Guard EX deck. The second option is Mewtwo V Union with Guard EX. That would be hype. Okay, they are doing the Church. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, I don't think they can do the Church and the KO at the same time though. I'm currently at 9. How bad is the Church? I mean, it's pretty thinned, I guess, right? Do you really consider to play Lost Tina, or is it just for stream? I mean, Tina is a good deck. It's a good deck. I'm not saying it's one of the 2. But it's a really good deck. You what up, Mello? Finally tried to stop nerfing himself with suboptimal decks? What do you mean? What do you mean? All the decks I've been playing have been good. Almost. Almost all of it. I won't tell you which one wasn't. You can guess. The ones I can play the most about, maybe. There's the T-Tar. There's no shot they hit a... Actually, they had to hit the like double turbo naturally, right? They need to use both Archeops on this guy. But out of the 4, they had to hit the... Yeah, that is... What? They're so good at this game. How did they do that? Alright, so we need to find a VSTAR then, I guess. Would have been sick if we found more to... Oh, the Collapse as well? That's kind of sick. Got rid of Luminion. Ooh, if I get this KO, we're still doing really well though. But do I want to risk missing an attack completely? I guess the Cram, like with the Serena play, doesn't really do that much, right? So Miraidon was good. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Okay, that's the last double turbo. That's actually kind of relevant. Serena gun as well. Okay, I mean we do have a nest ball, I guess, though. Okay, so if I nest ball for Sableye, we have a backup player, right? This is a backup play here, which is fine. There is energies here as well. A grass and a psychic, just what we need. And 2 VSTARs. Let's check the Comfey then. Ooh. If I miss, the gate goes like this with the rope, right? Like if these 2 cards are just, yeah, blanks. If they are blanks, then I guess this is what we do. Let's see. We agreed on a rope, right? I mean, they can't really promote the Lugia, because what if I have the VSTAR and they just lose it and kinda lose? Just kinda though. How are they doing on ghost effects? Round 2? And their fish? And double fish? I mean, there's no shot, right? No shot, I'm telling you. I should be at 10 here, right? I'm pretty sure. 10, second gate. Should probably hold this still. Okay. Psychic, grass. Psychic, grass. Do I have a temple here? No, I don't, right? I'm gonna block the gift energy, or if this guy comes in and attacking, then I guess I can do that with the VSTAR build, like attack anyway, right? Okay, talking about energies, right? They usually play like 9, so they have 5 and 7. Honestly, this temple might be really annoying for them. I do have the VSTAR. Nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's okay. It's because they're so far down on all of them. Okay. So you can go. This is my temple, right? So maybe I do damage to Lugia. I can damage to Lugia 30. Or I can damage the hops. So it's in range for boss per game again. From Cram. Do I even have Cram? No, I don't actually, do I? It's in range for another Sableye too, though, if he bosses me, so I guess that does make sense. The last 2 probably doesn't matter. We panicked. Oh, need a longer timer. Yo, Insane Teaser, thank you so much for 7 months. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Need paper or someone to do a watch party from this channel? Agree, that would be fun. Except for whatever we play, I'm gonna watch through Friday and Saturday. Yeah, and then paper needs to do the watch party. Exactly. Rather than the deck we play turn 1, say the deck is broken, and then turns 2 to 5, realize you don't win by filling your bench with shiny cards. I mean, you do got a point though. You do have a point. Okay, you think they can kick the stadium, chat? Down 2 stadiums. Maybe they play the pumpkin. Oh, they kind of looking like a pumpkin. Yeah, the pumpkin isn't good on board though. Pumpkin is a scary man to have him play when you're playing against the box. Okay, there's 1 water here. 1 water here. Should still be able to do Greninja then. Unless I had 1 more damage. It probably doesn't matter though, right? Okay, so we managed to nuke this now. We're in a relatively okay spot. That's good. But he needs a psychic. Should I shuffle first? I need to hit the gate though, right? So like hitting an energy isn't actually that good. Because there's not that many switching cards, right? So like I feel like we should draw first. Means we should Greninja first, right? Ooh, that's like really bad. Is there anything I can thin? Technically. Tina? I can Tina. There is like 1, 2, 3 outs here. 3 outs? Honestly, not that much. It's not great. It's pretty poor. Well, Comfey, what do you say, buddy? 3 outs for me? Oh! That's not one of them though, unfortunately. Because I need both of these. I can't do it with only one. I could switch card into the other Comfey and try again. And then try to hit one of those 3. It does kind of give another chance. 3 outs, 1 time. That's like none of them. Well, wait for a better day of supporters. No, we might lose. There's no real point in evolving. They have the boss, it dies anyway, so it's a point in evolving against Judge. They played 1 Judge. Yeah, they could definitely have another one. Okay. So I evolve for that reason then. Main. Alright. Pass over. What will you be playing at the UIC and why is it Urshifu? I'll tell you why it's not Urshifu. It's because there's no Inteleon in that deck. Ooh, yikes. Honestly, we can deck them here though, right? Are they not like completely out of like everything? Might have like 1 energy left, right? So if I boss the pumpkin, I feel like I can win on deck out. I have to take the boss though. I did not take the boss. Okay. New plan. We nuke the guy with the VSTAR. Because there's still 1 left in deck. I nuke the guy with the VSTAR. So I take the VSTAR and an Ashi and a gate. And then they miss their urn. They 2 urns left. Yeah, I mean, poor plan, but with what we have drawn here, that seems to be last resort. I don't want to draw you, so you can come down. Let's see. Alright, let's do it. Still possible, still doable. Need a gate and not draw energies here. God damn, man. Oh, this game was just not it. I can retreat and then they won't show. Nah. Not this one. I swear I couldn't see it, right? No, there. Try again. Hi Thor, I got top 18 for the win. I just want to say your streams helped me a lot with all those flower selecting decisions. It was my first huge event and I can't wait to hit up some more over here in the States. Good luck at the UIC. Yo, Austin, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear. And thank you, and best of luck on the next one as well. That is amazing. The GU was strong, for sure. Yo, what up, Ender? How are you? No, this is live, exactly. Yes, there's no new cards on PSGO, and they won't continue to update it either, unfortunately. Don't like the lower count of switch cards in Tina, to be honest. Yeah, like I've been conflicting about that as well, but I feel like it's better to have a higher energy count for Greninja. You can't really fit everything you want, unfortunately. Like, the deck only has 60 cards, and it's like there's no text in the deck already now. The thing about running Soar King Garden, too clunky. Ah, yeah, it's probably not necessary though, right? Like, what is it trying to accomplish? What up, Ninja Day? How are you doing? I also been kind of conflicted about if you want to go first or second when you're playing like any of the box variants, because it depends so much on your start again, right? Okay, there is the mirror. Oh boy. The mirror is like, if you do go first and they get the turn on Cram, you're a little bit sad. You're a little bit sad about it. Let's see. Comfey. I think I'm gonna switch card and keep the energy. That one is pretty close. Just because I think we lose the Comfey next turn anyway. So I will take the water for Greninja again. I might just like attach it to Greninja already, because I'm hoping to attack with it at some point, right? That means that it will be easier later. Alright, send it over. Pass it over. You can see your Mew VMAX list if you have one. I have a couple. I have one Fusion one and I have a double Turbo one. Live loves stacking your cards sometimes. I mean, I guess it does. That's okay. Oh, the immediate Manaphy answer. Somehow between Picture Live and Rotation, every Lost Box deck I play against hits turn on Cram now. Yeah, I mean, it's not unreasonable to hit turn on Cram. It feels like, oh, it's about like a 50-50 if you hit it or not. Like, it's much harder without the net. And the main difficulty level is the Colorless. If you open Colorless Comfey, it's so easy. Like, if this card and this card is in your opening hand, super easy. It's only difficult if you don't open Comfey, because then you kind of have to sit there and dig for the Cram, or like the Colorless anyway, right? And that's when things get difficult. Then sometimes even if you hit it, like you don't hit the extra switching card to go into the next Comfey again, right? Because you don't have the scoop of nets anymore. I think with new set, I haven't looked at all the cards yet. I'm saving myself. Saving myself for it. Oh, they actually didn't get it. I mean, that's good news for us, I guess. Oh, they even put like a no, that's our lost zone. They even put a Cram in the lost zone here. Crazy stuff. Oh no, man, I couldn't find it. Oh, that's so sad. Maybe I'll hold a second Roxanne as well. No, I can't, right? One Roxanne will have to do. Like, it's not even anything I can draw into. Like, I can't find the Cram this turn. That's kind of nuts. So we'll still. I was so excited, but we'll still be behind here. Kind of keep the water energy on him. I might just retreat with the grass. Because you can't find the switch, you can find the Cram, but you can't find both here off the Comfey. So we always have to pass here, right? I'll take this though. There's so many energies in there. I guess that's fine. You don't use that many in this matchup. It's nice to have a gate in hand, so we'll do that. I guess we pass back then. The scary thing is that they're at 4, and I don't even have Manaphy. Like I got no ball cards here. I got this, but one turn too late. So now we get smashed by Greninja as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they get it. I think I'll get there. There's better odds of me pricing my 1 cram than me missing the option to turn 1 cram. You think so? That's crazy. Gonna cook with a Noivern EX Zorbox deck? Oh yeah, the new Noivern EX has the disruption attacks, right? Might not be too bad. Like that, I'm not sure though. Not sure. Like you always have to put it in context, right, chat? Like you have to put it in context with the rest of what we have available. Honestly, do you ever give them? I might give them a Comfey here, right? This time I might actually give them a Comfey. Interested to see if the future sets will look to hinder Lost Box and Lugia since they're just too strong. Aren't we supposed to get like a Spirit Tomb or something that's like actually just auto against Mew? You know when it's flying Pika, but that's later. Okay, okay. Really hoping I don't print a Drapion type card for Lost Box, Lugia, other V's and trick decks. I wonder what would that look like though? They have to. Oh my god. 4 Comfeys? Calm down, buddy. That's a lot of Comfeys. Are you gonna run to 10? I guess they are running to 10. Let's. Make the counters skillful counters. Yeah. Oh, it's fun when there's like a 1 card hard counter, right, chat? That's my favorite. Klefki is that? Yeah, but it needs to be in the active. I thought like this Spirit Tomb actually worked on the bench as well. So it was like no hiding. They still didn't attack. What is this game? What? What's going on? How do we both have a million cards in hand and none of us are attacking? I mean, I guess we're trying again then. I mean, how difficult can it be to attack? There we go. Thank God. At least. At last. At last. Nice. Alright. Select some flowers. Cool. I mean, I still don't have many. I should dig for it though, right? But they are at 10, so I can just go do the Sableye anyways. It's not that big a deal to not get it, but I mean 1 Nespel, that's what we were dealt this game. We'll treasure the Nespel, the one we played. We're at 9 though, so we can start attacking with Sableye from next turn at the very least. At the very least, honestly, even if I'm attacking first, I'm not feeling too good about it because I don't have Manaphy, and they are going into Sableye turn. Two Klefki start counters Lost Box pretty good. It does, it does. Even just like opening a solo Klefki is pretty good against Lost Box. That's what makes Tina stronger in that regard. You can just use Tina's first attack against Lost Box. You have the built-in counter against it. They played Judge! They played Judge in here! Oh, so... so cheesed, man. That's sick. I had my hand set up. I was good to go. And now I'm Judge. Maybe N will fix that Lost Box is the best deck. Yeah. I mean, Iona will be sick. I love that. It's a good excuse to play hand reception cards in both decks, right? So, like a card like that is good in 2 ways. One is that of course you can disrupt your opponent, but if your opponent takes too many prizes, then most likely they're running a lot of that card as well. So all their on draw cards will be worse too. So like, you have to think twice about every time you actually use the cards. Spirit of Mad Supporter will force me to build something new because Mew will be a dead deck. Like, what the fuck is the dog shit set of vehemently anti-Mew cards? It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Like, they printed Mew and then they spent the next 10 sets trying to correct it. Kinda good though. Kinda broken. Okay, so this will push us to 10. So I need a Psychic Energy, so I can use my Sableye as well. Okay. Try again. Psychic. Psychic. Thank you. I've been nagging about Manaphy for so long, and here I have it, and I can barely pick it up. Okay, there's two. There's two. Oh my god, this is the last Psychic. I can't get rid of it actually. But they set me up for the Greninja. I have to, right? They have to get rid of my Roxanne then? Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's so painful. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Something that hurt? That hurt. Oh, I don't think I ever done that. I don't think I ever like lost on my Roxanne in the mirror like this. That's actually a first for me. That's wild, man. That's crazy. I guess I haven't been judged much in the mirror either, though. So I mean, it's fair. It's fair. I jam the rest on the Manaphy, I think. Kind of just want to get rid of that. Okay. And now we try to set up for 2 double price turns, right? This, oh, as best case at least. Probably using another Sableye, so then, yeah, we'll see. See how easy they can get it as well. Oh, they failed it? Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm planning on it. Thankfully, Guru rotated, Oriana wouldn't be so great. I mean, it would still be good. What are you talking about? Like, it's way more than the money effect. Like, the money effect is just an added bonus, so we have a little bit more control over where the cards go. It would still be crazy. It would still be the best supporter in the format, by a mile. If they didn't print Sky Seal Sun, I think Lost Sun wouldn't be a problem. I mean, there's like multiple ways to combat Lost Sun in general, though. Also, chat, I do want to break your illusion for a second here. Okay, listen. This is very important. Like actually listen now, chat. All the results we had so far, right? All the results from Japan, from like all the Asian countries, all the online results, all of them, right? The indicator of Lost Box being supreme, the best deck, broken. Right, taking down like all of them, like being like super strong, right? We're not playing the same format. We're playing best of 3 50 minutes. Basically all of these are best of 1, right? They're best of 1, That's where Lost Box thrives. It finishes one long, good game, right? In playing 15 minutes, you're finishing 2 at best, right? You're never finishing game 3. That's super, super rare. So if you're playing a tournament, right, getting 3 match points is way more difficult. Even if, say, your deck has like a 70% win rate, right? Even then, going 2-0 every match is really difficult. So if you're testing Lost Box and you like steamrolling everyone, do take into consideration that you actually might have to win 2-0, like in every match you're playing. I do want to put that out there. So like time management is going to be crucial for all the Lost Box players' success. I think that will be big. Oh, I think something happened with my chat as well. 1 second. Oh, I got this guy. Can confirm this is facts. Preach. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, take everything with a grain of salt. It's obviously super good, right? But you're playing under time pressure. Lost Box is the easiest deck to take a bad matchup against to manage to force tie still. Yeah, I mean, it probably is, right? See, I think I'm out of Psychic though. 3, there's 2 here. Yeah, I need the Recycler first. So. YOLO. Okay, what other energy do I left? Ooh, I have 3 grass, I have 2 water. Okay, so there should be a water left. There's not much left though. There's definitely not much left. Do I ever gate just to tin a little bit because I have another gate? Yeah, there's no energy here. That was one pride. I need this card so badly. I need it, man. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, refocus. Maybe I should not have used the Greninja. Maybe I should have saved that for the safe knockout here. We're still like in a kind of bad spot though. Oh man. Oh. Terrible. My bad, chat. Okay, messed that one up. I mean, I'm not sure how much I could have done there either, though. And the game was probably not even over, but I'm just gonna move on. Oh. And multiple opponents say they were happy to force a tie with me at Worlds. I wouldn't doubt even more people are going to happily do it at a regional. Yeah, like in an event, right? People will like scratch whatever points they can, I think. So obviously it's about morals, how you view the game and all that, but I don't doubt that like when you're playing any sort of like box variant, you have to like take time into consideration. I also think that's why we're gonna see like a ton of like Lugia decks in this tournament. There's gonna be so many of them, and they're also gonna do it reasonably well, even though like the whole deck is just a coin flip fiesta because they can play 3 games, and that mitigates some variants and gives them more match points in general, even though their deck is weaker, right? Just because they're playing an extra game. So, oh yeah, the Mimi VMAX. Let me see, I can scroll through it. So this is the double turbo one. And this is the fusion one. I'm like relatively happy with both. But... I played Arc Charizard at Zolix City and 2 Palkia Intel forced a tie against me, even though I'm super unfavored. They forced a tie against you when you're unfavored? Doesn't that sound like a bad strat by them again? I think Tina is good at the moment. I think he's really good. Like, he's really, really good. It takes a slightly unfavored mirror to take really high percentage against most other things again. Need to try the Drippy in Mew? I mean, maybe I do. Oh, do we do more box? I may focus for more box. You could try this one as well, though. For Sealed Stone. I do need to get some more games in with this one too. Like being able to search any card, that sounds pretty nice, you know. Also, just rushing to 10 fast is pretty cool. Or we can play some Gardevoir Mewtwo. Gardevoir Mewtwo kind of hype as well, you know. We just did some Lost Box engines. Let's send this one. Whenever I think about time going into UIC, I've been playing Lost Box most so far. I always come back to thinking about playing Lugia or even Arctina. Yeah, it's like it feels bad picking like a weaker deck, quote unquote, right? Because you want to play 3 games, but you know, sometimes it might just be the easiest solution, you know. It all depends on like what kind of day you want to have, right? Do you want to be frustrated because of the timer, or do you want to be frustrated because your deck just doesn't function, right? It's like pick your poison, isn't it? You're not gonna be like extremely happy with like regardless what you pick. It'll always gonna be something you can complain about. So the mirror, that's kind of hype. Getting a win and a loss is still better than 2 ties. It is. I think like that's mentally something we all like kind of struggle with. I think because 2 ties, you can still say you're undefeated. You had 2 really close matches, right? You didn't lose them, but I mean, two ties is worse than a win and a loss, right? But mentally it isn't. It's weird how that works, right? I think I touched it, honestly. I kind of want to run away. Now we better get something. Ugh, yikes. I'm still not sure about these Mewtwo pieces, man. They're kind of bad sometimes. You can only do 150 though, so if I put my own station in the active, then we can tank a hit at the very least. What a weird opening from us both. How are we doing on Mewtwo pieces though? We have all of them at least. Ain't gonna be easy. Does the Mew solve both those problems? About your deck functioning and being fast enough? I mean, technically, yes, it does. It does. You would be surprised by how like slow a Mew deck actually is, though. Like, it really depends on who's playing it as well. But you have a lot of actions going into your deck, so. Like, you shouldn't be mega surprised if you tie games with Mew. Because even though you're not playing that many turns, you're essentially decking out every game, right? So you are using most of the cards in your deck, and it's the playing down each card and doing each action on every card that takes time. Not necessarily like playing a longer game with quicker turns again, right? They're getting the first 2 price KO here, which is really bad, but what can you do? What can you do, man? Okay, there's 3 of them. Technically I've used the Greninja first, I think. Well, I have the crystal anyways, maybe not. Maybe not. I could attach that again and trade into Mew though. I can't really use this guy then, can I? Tin. I thought I like didn't put him down for some reason. I'll probably still tin it though, let's be honest, but I could put down the Mew as well, and I get to see one more card in case we get judged. That's probably fine as well. I want to attach it there kind of bad, but that's also pretty bad. 4 and 5 and 6. Roar. Like this one is probably gonna be a Gardevoir EX, right? Like if I get knocked out, what do I do? I hit it with the station here? Probably, right? I get to do the boss. I mean, I guess, right? I was thinking about like maybe moving Serena into a boss as well. We're so bad in the early game. Played in Vancouver, went 3-3-3 in the end. To be honest, optimal score. I mean, true. Send it. Mew needs to do completely dogshit at the USC as people stop playing Drapion. I mean, it would be nice, right? Huh? Would be nice. You can just swoop in and win with Mew if no one plays Drapion. It's kind of crazy how important it is to have Drapion as kind of like a checker in the format for it, though, right? No cards in hand? No hands, PogChamp? Just 2? I mean, they could break up to 2. Maybe not. I mean, it's unlikely though. You can draw any energy into Greninja, you can draw a supporter. And then you also have cards to draw next turn as well, so. Any deck that leans heavier towards traditional support accounts, heavy with research and boss, seems to be quicker than anything else in general. Yeah, I mean, research is a pretty good card, for sure. Alright. Let's see what we can do. The problem with this game here, you see, is that this should have been a boss. So I could have knocked this one out. Actually, would that even help me that much? There's 2. Nah, they can still like one-shot me here. The only way for me to one-shot this station is, I mean, what if I just smack into it with the Gardevoir? I do like with the 190. Oh, that kind of protects me for a turn because I can't charge it fully if they have damage on it, right? Even if I don't knock it out, but it just isn't that good again. Okay, I don't think we will be using more research this game. And I could be knocking it out with a Mewtwo later, right? So maybe it's not that bad. Like just a little smack here might set up for something, you know. So now there's no more targets for the level ball at least. Yeah, we have 2 pieces of Mewtwo. So that's cool. You can draw 2 more. Oh, that's actually the boss though. Oh, now that becomes like a little bit interesting, you know? Do you ever knock out the Gardevoir EX here? Nah, that sounds bad as well. Honestly, like the hit into the station might still be the best play. Like that is a pretty good play. It's either that or knock out the Curl, but then they can kind of like all in us back, right? Think, chat. Think. I knock out the Curl, at least I take a prize. And I can one-shot with the Gardevoir after, I guess. But damaging this station... Honestly, maybe I do damage this station. Because I just want the Mewtwo in play and start like tanking with it, right? Like spread with it twice at least. It might just be a fine play, you know? It might just be what I want to do. I should Miriam this turn then. If that's the play I'm going for. So we can get these 2 back. And I could collapse the way my Gardevoir after if I want even more power, right? can keep its HP relatively high as well. By doing this. They do have their own Mewtwo though. Ooh, I don't know, man. Well, they only have one piece. I have 3 pieces, and they have way more cards left than us. I kind of like this play. I kind of like this one. Yo, you redeemed VIP for 100k? Yo, I was about to miss it. That's kind of sick. All right. How do we VIP again? VIP, and then we have to grab your name, and then that's kind of crazy. Ooh, there we go. We did it. We did it. Congratulations. DVG, you're now a VIP. Congratulations. Oh my god, I got all 4? Where did they come from? Crazy. I mean, maybe I can Mewtwo anyway, though. Like, block the one-shot on me. If I damage these guys properly. Alright. Okay. How many prizes can we take? I can do 16. So right here, I could take 4 prizes. Okay, if I take 4 prizes, do I win? I mean, most likely, right? I take 4 prizes, and I boss with my Station next turn for game, right? Is that ever not enough? Oh, there's also a kind of nasty play of stranding this guard over EX in the active. I mean, that might actually be the absolute best play. I can do 300 to this one with a boss. Put it in the active, right? Okay. Ugh. What if they play Collapsed? I mean, it's still stuck in the active though, right? So maybe we're overthinking this, but I probably don't need this arena. I mean, I might. I take it back. Might not need a church. Let me do this again. Get another one. And I'm at 6. Okay, so we go refinement here. Okay, guys, I hit the Gardevoir for 300, and then it's left with 10. Station is left with 10. And then I just win the game next turn. Can I win the game next turn? I mean, I'm probably still like 1 damage off winning the game next turn, but they can't technically move it, right? I don't think they should be able to. Like, I can protect. Okay. What if I go Collapsed first as well to block them from going Collapsed? Then we're like really talking, right? That would be a kind of sick player. What do we go? What do we do this? There's another Guard EX down there. So then we charge the guy. Okay, I'm just gonna check what we have left here. Okay, Guard EX is there. That's nice. I'll just leave those. Am I missing something? I don't think they can do anything about that. Unless they discard a guard over EX here. In which case I knock out the Station, Curlia, and Rolls and leave them with only one Curlia in play. And I still take 4 prices. Okay, so they don't have any play against my Collapse there. And that blocks their Collapse for next turn. They can discard Guardy, but it sucks. So probably Greninja, right? You want to keep your Guardy line. I assume you eat the Greninja. Or you take the sketchy quad price route from me. No, they don't. Yeah. So Greninja makes sense. And then we strand this guy in the active, I think. Would be a good play. If I do 300, I can't move him, right? Why are you thumbs upping me? I mean, I could, okay. If they go normal Gardevoir and then I hit the attachment onto it, they could still move it, right? But they have like 2 energies left in the deck. That seems kind of unlikely. Other straight Guardian's answers to V-Union? Yeah, it depends who attacks first, I guess, right? I mean, you can also just, you know, have an energy attached to that, guys. You're not ending up in this situation. Or have a collapse. But now I blocked the collapse in advance, right? So that was, you know, that was kind of cool. I like Torch's goal of IC colonialism. Watching Torch for so long, then getting VIP denied is crazy. I mean, he got it. He got it. Oh, nine. That is Luder. I see. What up, buddy? Still cooking, Guardy. We're cooking a little bit. We're trying. Have Jelly on it already? Yeah, you could have Jelly on it already. That's also like protects from entrapment as well. So that's also pretty good. Alright. Let's send in the turbo box. Oh, we should collect. I play the stadium? Wow! Go me! And 3 item cards. So good. And reach 18. It's kind of nice seeing all the shiny lights, you know. One pack. Had none of those cards. Very good. $25 credits? Holy goodness me. I know. Okay, so this version of Lost Box again should be able to get to 10 by turn 2, latest turn 3. Latest turn 3 is when we want to have Sableye attacking. I also kind of like the fact that you can search out your colors with the Seal Stone. This is probably one of the things that tilts me the most about playing the deck these days. And that's missing the stupid colors. You're trying to have a good time and play some box, and you can't find the colors. And you're like, God damn, man. That feels bad. What's happening? Did we lag out? Are we not getting to play this one, chat? Oh! Take it back. We send it. I found the Seal Stone already. That's kind of cool. I was thinking you can go like Pitch Shot Sealstone as well if you want some consistency boost for that, but I'm not sure. I think that's better. It's like a variant of it, I guess, if you don't want any double pricers on the board. Every time you just have 4 colors in 120, it feels so sad. I know. I mean, obviously it's unlikely or whatever, but it feels so bad. It's like every time, man. Are they just gonna go one Klefki and hope for the best? I mean, don't mind if I do. One Klefki, that's the same as 0 Klefkis. One Klefki won't help you, buddy. With the VP pass up, like, I don't actually think I need to do anything else. Like, I need a Comfey and a Cram then. And then I have a Nest Ball for additional cards even, so. Then I'm actually gonna tin my deck. Okay, cool. Ready to smash. Okay. Grab these two. Rope. I could have roped before benching anything, honestly, or just to give like absolutely zero information to my opponent on what was about to happen. There's like very unlikely don't give me the mana fee anyway, though, right? Like they always give mana fee here, even though it sucks for them. Because if I get the mana fee now, then I have the Greninja for later. Do you think of new delivery drone card? Flip 2 coins. It's like old PC. No. That card is blank. That card will not see play. That's like old PC. It's not. The epitome of consistency to me. Exactly. Yo, same. That's a good pickup. Maybe I do the rope as well. Oh, I honestly might just do the Luminance so I have a colors in hand for next turn. You know, I kind of like that. Like one more rope doesn't really do it for us, you know. Okay, let's do these 3 then. Is it still turn 1? Oh, I kind of want to pick up the Raikou as well, honestly. I have to collapse to ditch the fish. Oh, that's so nice, actually. Oh, that's so nice, man. That's so nice. Flower selecting. That's a tough one. Because the Dragonite is so good against the Guardi EX later. I kind of need it. If I take the card, I have the KO on the mana fee right now, which is sick. So I kind of have to, right? Oh, Dragonite. You will be missed. Okay, I'll select some flowers again. Okay, that one is fairly easy. Okay, I'll do this before Klefki hits, right? Oh, do I just do the boss, honestly? I guess boss are colors, right? Maybe I just do the boss. Boss does knock out their only Curler next turn. And might be better, right? I don't mind the boss, actually. Let's do the boss. I'm just gonna leave him in play a little bit. Just for like a tad second. In case we get judged, I still want to pick up something. Okay, get him out. I priced the ninja, right? Klefki is so good versus Lost Box. Yeah, I mean, if you pick up one, no. But if you open with one, or you are clever enough to play 2 or put down 2, then this would have looked way different. Can you share this list? Yes. Remind me between games and I will take a look. What's up, Mountain Pro? What's the weakness of this deck compared to Sky Seal Tina? 2 one-dimensional? It's like slightly weaker power level, but higher consistency. It's always like the eternal battle, right? Power level versus consistency type of thing. Yeah, research, right? Yeah. I like the boss pickup. The boss pickup was actually kind of sick. I think that was a good play. Because now I get even more turns of harassment against him. And I'm at 4. I can't even use the station because the Klefki is inactive. Crazy. I mean, honestly, it would be kind of nice to shuffle the fish. Do I ever commit that hard to it? Maybe I'll just keep the energy in hand then. I don't want to commit anything yet. I have the beach card anyway. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably fine. I feel like are we roping next turn? I'm picking up the colors most likely, right? Yeah. Take out their only curl, yeah. Ooh, switch card actually a really nice pickup too. With more consistency. Yes. No Drapion in the list in this one. Was there one? I gotta double check that. Okay, they didn't really do much here either. No matter what they give me off a rope, I would be happy though, right? And if I rope, I get to use at least 2 Comfeys and attack, which is probably better than like picking up the colors. I think the rope is actually better here. If only slightly, it's still like a little bit better. Now it is Drapion. Of course it's Drapion. Of course it's Drapion. You just can't take 4 prizes against me, but you can take 3 instead. Since you can pick up whatever you want. It's like a nice little safety net, you know? Maybe I find collapse of this anyway. Has to be psychic, right? Okay, alright. 5. Get to 6. I could get to 10, right? I already got rid of one of them. But Drapion is probably the best attacker still in this matchup, right? So probably don't even need a Raikou either. Okay. One more. And that one I probably gotta pick. Okay, so now I have a gate, so I could go into the fish and attack. Honestly, I mean, how bad is that? That's kind of good, right? That's 120. I can also attack with the Cram and charge the fish, and like then attack with the fish next turn instead. When, like in case they run into Klefki again. They have a 1-card hand. It feels very unlikely they actually get to do much here, right? It's just a cool play where I can go collapse on the fish and I clear it back up to actually find my final colors I need. But I played the supporter already this turn. Would that have been a better play? I could have actually done it. But then I would have to invest in energy here though. But honestly, that play sounded kinda cool. That's probably a pretty good play. I do this in case I lose my hand and I kick my stadium and, you know, everything. Broke left key, so broken yet so bad inside. I mean, imagine if they bench 2 though, it would have been different this game. There's the pitch shot. I mean, Lumina has like multiple ways to run away as well. It's not too bad. You know, if you answer my question, what do you think about running Sork in Garde? I don't think it's needed. I don't think you actually need it. I'm not even sure which one you're talking about. Because it could be the one that takes advantage of damage Pokemon, or it could be the one that trades itself away for a Curler, right? But like, I don't think it's needed regardless. Like, it doesn't help the deck's main focus. What's up, Michael? Where's the Gudra boys? I don't know. Not here. They hide. Dripping can do Dragonet roll on the X. It can. Yeah, I think Dripping is the best part, or like the hardest, the best hitting EX in this matchup. Probably the strongest one. I didn't leave that many energies in the deck though. Yeah, okay. So now here we definitely attack with the Luminion, right? We go down to 2. Which is pretty good, for sure. You attach the Sableye as well. Okay. I mean, preferably, right? We actually hit the colors here, right? Nope. Okay. Recycler then. I didn't even hit the vacuum. There was, I mean, no. I mean, we're still doing really well. We can't really complain here, right? Okay, so this is where we probably lose our hand. How much do I care? Honestly, not that much with this hand, right? Don't need a recycler, don't really need too much here. Maybe I just used the recycler already. But I think they will attack with though. Maybe I bench the Cram again. I could promote the Cram. Pick it up, bench it. I just put the one Clara in the Lost Zones. Maybe if I want to use multiple Sableyes, it's not good. So if they like boss me, okay. I'll just hold the hand then. Probably safest play. Not commit to anything. Not leave any crazy window. Okay, how are they doing here though? 2 Mewtwo pieces, 3 cards in hand. Oh, it's gonna be clutch. Gonna be close. There's the Ninja. I hope Ninja can finish the game. I just backtracked to see the fusion list. Do you prefer 1-1 Deoxys Mellow to 2 Mellows? Yes, I think so. It's much better against all the Lost Zone variants, right? Because you can't knock you out with Cram. So if you manage to use that in the early game, then that is quite a bit better. But that's like really the only reason. Otherwise, Meloetta usually is better, like in almost all other scenarios. How much do I care? Pikachu. I mean, it's just an expression, you know. They're gonna go Roxanne, KO with Guardi EX. Oh no, are you damaging the Mew? No, you're not. You have a big reach card. Okay, you're good. You can't damage the mirror and you're just kind of losing the board. That would not be good. But I kept my hand though. I mean, I'll be mighty impressed if I can't scramble game from this hand. Or like, with this board. Okay, I mean, that should be it already, right? I can shuffle like one more energy back in, right? Okay, there's a second. So we can do the double Drapion then. I can do the Greninja as well. I mean, anything works here. Which one do you want to win with though? Drapion? Drapion probably more fun. Let's do the Drapion. If the stadium wasn't in place still, I would have to do Greninja actually. Because I would need one retreat. But this works. This is good. Kaboom. One more question. If money is not a problem, do you think it's better to put Champion Festival to Garda? Like everyone talking about it. Honestly, I feel like Gardevoir's problem matchup is probably Lugia still. So we just need anything that can help against the Lugia matchup. And Champions Festival is pretty good against Lugia. But Temple is even better against him, right? So, like, I think I like Temple the most. And Lugia. Or like against Lugia. The festival is pretty good as well though. It is pretty strong. It's a relatively close call. We do have access to both though, chats, because I converted my account with all the festivals. How many festivals can I flex? Hold up. It's my time to shine. How many festivals do we have? We have 24 of them, chat. Everyone is English now though, right? Because they don't support like multiple languages here. I'm missing this one. Hand over the festivals. Alright. I mean that was pretty fun though. That was fun. We should play it again. Really Giga Chat moment was no lost vacuums in Lugia until we hit the stupid Duraludon deck. Apply for retreat and recycle. Yes, you could. I thought festival was a bad meme, but I do agree it's very good. Yeah. I don't know, chat. What do you think is more important, festival or temple? Think about the Lugia matchup. If Lugia is the key one, right? Like which one do you play? Which one is the Lugia matchup more? Festival does get your Guardi to 300 easier, right? But temple turns off their V-Guard and stuff, so. Yo, we'll talk about Lugia. Okay. Can we donk? That's the question. We could, right? The hand is pretty nuts. I mean, we could. Let's try. Draw 2. Sick. Very good. Okay. I'm wondering if we should via P-Pass or use... No, we should do this first, right? Yes. Oh, that's too priced! Oh my god, if I didn't have Lumina, I would just be such a sad boy. I would have like no shot whatsoever of pulling off anything. Okay, Raikou and Dragonite both does it. Okay, next step. Oh, I need like double Comfey and attacker, right? So I should use the colors first. Good, good. If I take an extra gate, it does act as the retreat, so I don't need to find another energy. But discarding the Cram is really YOLO. Because the Cram attack is like really good, you know? Okay, so it is 2. I like the one switching card helps, but it's like we're still not really that close. I can't, I didn't get it, chat. I didn't get it. Oh no. Move! Move! Oh damn, are we screwed? Oh, okay. Yo! Tricky Dream, Andrew, welcome in everyone. We're playing some Turbo Lost Box. Hope you had a great stream. And we are on the brink of trying to get the donk off here, but I don't know, man. It's not the easiest. It's not the easiest. Be careful with your expectations. All right, well, Comfey. So we are currently at 2. This will get us to 3. Nice. Okay, this will get us to 4. Okay, what does it have to be? No, there's nothing it can be, right? So it's like another vacuum. Then it would have been it if I went for not the Cram. If I hit the switching card, if I no, would it? Kind of close. Ooh, the switch card. Would that have done it? Okay, so if that Cram was a yeah, it would have, right? If that Cram was a VIP pass, I could have done it. Man. Next time, chat, next time. I got too scared. I was like, there's no way, right? And then we were actually that good. Huh? There's no way to do it now though, right? I can get to 6. No. Okay. Next time we YOLO. You're only punished if you actually lose the game though. Like, unless you lose, you're not punished. Yo, thank you, Anime Show. Or is still a wish? And Senku and Wudoosh and everyone. How are we doing? Is Lost Box just uncontested the best deck? We raged a little bit about it earlier. And all the results you're seeing, it's best of 1. So be wary of the timer, is all I have to say. Okay, we'll stop BMing them now and just attack so they can have their turn. There we go. We had it with the stone, but I had to go for it. There's only like 1 Cram in this deck, because it's a turbo deck. So when I got the decision between like a Cram and a VIP pass. So if the next Comfey fails, then we are passing that turn. And if I take the Cram, I have a guaranteed attack. So, you know, it's about like how high win percentage do you think you have if you don't go for the donk there. There's only 1 Cram in this list actually, because it's like a turbo build. So like you're only using Cram like once, and then you want to use better attackers after. So this was not a case of like missequence or picking the wrong cards or anything. This was like a decision I made on purpose, which I know could like technically cost it, right? But it was the safer option again, right? And oftentimes you have to do these decisions, like especially in a tournament, right? You have to be like, okay, I can go for plan A, God plan. Well, what if I miss? Do I then lose, right? What if I go for a safer play and I win like certain percentage of the time? Instead of going for God play, that only works like, I don't know, 10%, whatever. You have to be careful with all your decisions. If this was an auto-loss matchup, we would probably go for the donk and be like, it's our only chance, right? But if we think we can win, like, just normally, then we shouldn't. You agree? What happens when I redeem 100k park points VIP reward? You get the VIP badge next to your name. Someone actually redeemed it today. The thought process is different in the best of 3. No, you still want to win every game, right? So I don't think like you can excuse, like, honestly I would call it a poor play to go for a dunk there. I don't think you can excuse a poor play by saying, oh, I can just win. Like if it doesn't work, I can win the other 2, right? I would do it if there was 5 minutes left of game 3, obviously, right? We should start with the flower selecting. We take a rope. We should go Raikou here. And probably have to go Dragonite after. It's kind of nice being able to pick up both my colors though. Like, I priced 2 colors this game, and if I didn't have this type of engine, I would just lose. So, like, because I wouldn't be able to just do anything. Like, I need colors to at least fight here. So I like that. That's kind of nice. The consistency that comes with that is cool. Colors. That's a nice one. That's a good one. I think these 3. And that brings us to 7. Oh, another Cram attack is kind of wasted though. Honestly, like if I'm planning to go with Raikou next turn anyway, maybe we should just go for a chat. Like if the attack doesn't actually matter all that much, like the last one we did. If I knock out this Lugia, it's much more reasonable to go with the Beach Quarter as well. Not even sure if I want a Greninja. It feels like this is always like a spot where they just plus on, or like they take away your hand, right? Okay, Fleetfoot. I feel like I should vacuum this though. Like now I actually have a card I can put in a Lawson from hand as well. Okay, so that brings us to 9. So then we actually have Sableye ready to go next turn at least. Alright, and then KO this guy, I guess. They only get 2 cards anyway. Even with the double Lucky Energy and the gift. Lucky Energy always seems so wasteful. Like you never draw more than 7, do you? Sometimes going for Donkey is correct, even in good matchup if you're down 0-1 or whatever. Yeah, like exactly. Like it depends on the time limit for sure. I can agree on that. That matters for best of 3. That is okay. What 3 decks do you think will be the most play at UIZ? Lawson variants, Lugia, and Mew. Just like pre-rotation, it will be the same 3 decks post-rotation, who are the most popular. That's my call. You can agree or disagree, but I'm pretty sure those 3 will see the most play. Also, everyone has the cards for them. People are always a little bit scared to play new decks. But With that said, might be some Gardevoir and Miraidon lurking after. I don't think they... I think they will be played, but I don't think they will be like top 3 popularity. It'll still be after these days. It's hard to imagine Lugia, Lostbox, and Mew not being more popular. I think for Mew, like Mew has quote-unquote like bad matchups on paper, right? But you have to remember as well that a lot of people don't even try to win the tournament. They just want points, right? And if you just want points, you want to play the most consistent deck. And then Mew probably is that deck. Miss my Lost Box sweep deck. Rotation isn't real. Disagree, Mew is dead. Nah, disagree with that. Mew definitely not dead. Rotation is real in Pitch Live. The cards are upside down on your opponent's side. That's true. They're rotated. Gotta remember, accessibility between online and IRL is different. Mew is so much easier to build for a lot of people. Yes. There's also like something about comfort, right? It's not only about like meta call and what you tested to be like great or whatever. It's about what is available too, right? So, okay, 2 water. I have 5 water. Okay, I'm not sure if one is priced or not. I have not been a good boy and checked. Okay, it was in there. Good. Good. Never doubt. Okay. So I want to hit into the fish, preferably. This one has a V-Guard. Maybe I should do these 2 and just like have these 2 as my route for game. Okay, so they are at 3. So I will smack and then they go down to 2. And then I smack again. Yeah, I should have those 2 as my route for game. So I should go Greninja and Sableye. And then I win 1 turn before. I go 90-90, they want to 2. I go KO, more damage, and then they go down to 1, and then yeah. Okay. It should work, Hopefully. Technically, hopefully. Clara? None of them matter. Don't need a Psychic without the Sableye, I guess. So. Ooh, that's a good one. I love that. That's great. That's the one. Okay, so now we're fine, even against the boss on the Sableye here. I'm not that scared about losing cards here. Oh, they killed Boss Illuminion though. Like Boss Illuminion still kinda cringe. What if I attack with Luminion this turn? It only does 90 though, which is not great. I kinda need my Collapsed. Collapsed is in here somewhere though. If I can get Collapsed in the time they knock out the Luminion, it is fine. If not, it's not fine. I'm trying Lost Sunbox with Unknown V, and it actually has won me a lot of my mirror matches. With Unknown V? But mirror... Do you really struggle to ever take a KO on something? Like, is that ever a problem? If a lot of people take Klefki, Mew is dead. But right now, not a lot of people seem to be playing that card. There's actually a couple things Mew can do against it. So, say if you're playing the straight Mew version, right? You can play 4 Steel Stone. That allows you to pick a boss very easily. So that Klefki doesn't completely murder you. Serena always ruins these games, man. I still knock out the Luminions. I just need a little bit more now. So I do 100 and do 20 to Tyranitar. but the the next KO is a little bit more difficult. I also lose to Collapsed and to Boston. Yeah, okay, there's the Collapsed. Nice. Is it worth playing out now? Is there any way to win? I feel like Serena and Collapsed checkmates your Lost Box deck so often. It's very difficult to play around sometimes. And yeah, so Double Turbo version can play like 4 Forest. I felt that'd be a really good counter against Klefki. And the Fusion one can go just Sparkle to your Genesect, and you can still draw cards, so it's not that bad. You didn't make this list based on Melop's list? I have not seen Melop's list, but I did take this list of the one, I think it was in Singapore. This is like the Singapore winning list. So maybe Melo stole the list. Yeah, okay, if Melo stole the list from an Asian tournament, he probably stole that one first. Exactly, Derek. So we both kind of just stole the same list, I think is the thing here. Okay. If they price their last single strike energy, we have a win card. But like even then, I don't know. I think this is like really difficult. Even then, man. No, I definitely needed that one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Because I need both a gate and I need an attacker here, right? Like that can actually knock this thing out. This would have been nice. They would have been great. So I get the Clara for Greninja. I can draw into the gate and attacker, I guess. Then I have to pick the Recycler as well. Yeah. After rotation, Lugia went to the casino. I mean, it kind of did. It kind of did. This setup right now on Lugia is a little bit sus, for sure. Fusion Move can get around Klefki and Spiritomb. I mean, technically you can get through Spiritomb as well. I think Spiritomb is like that one definitely seems difficult to deal with. Like that card actually seems plain. Because it works anywhere. Like it's constant, right? I think I've lost Tina in this format. I like it a lot. It's really strong. The only hard way I have in Mirror is more the Tina side mirror. I pulled off 7 times yesterday and 8 times Wednesday. What did you pull off? I don't get it. Ooh, everyone hating on Mew though. Maybe you have to play some Mew for all the Mew haters. I think so. Let's play a little bit of Mew on ladder. Yo, wait, Benji, wasn't... I think I saw your name. Was your last opponent? Thank you for the bits though. And GG's. What's the most overrated deck in this format? Most overrated deck? I think Miraidon. But does anyone actually think Miraidon is good though? That's the question. But probably Miraidon. I think Miraidon, or it hurts to say maybe Urshifu. Like one of those might be the most overrated decks. They're both kind of terrible. Prove us that Mew is viable. Alright, on my way. I'll do my best. What about Arceus variants? I mean, they're fine. I feel like Arceus just tries to be a Lugia deck, but it's less powerful than what Lugia does. Like, why would you play Arceus over Lugia? Like, what kind of merit is it? I feel like Lugia does most of the things the Arceus deck does, but better. It's just easier for you to attach your V-Guard, it's easier for you to one-shot, it's easier for you to set up even, and that's saying a lot with how casino that deck is. Alright. Some Mews. It's a good day to be playing Mew, right chat? Any day is a good day for Mew. Drop some more cards, another VIP pass, you love to see it. If this is Miraidon, I actually want the Oricorio here, so I might just bench that and cram the VIP pass. I could also hold the cram and fail this instead. Yeah, I mean, maybe I do that. Because we might draw into more VIP passes, you know? Then we have more jank we need to get rid of. Alright. Am I doing the turn on paths? I mean, I could. I mean, now it became like mighty tempting. Alright, you go, opponent. Different arts? Yeah, I had a bunch of like locked arts on my main account that I transferred, and I haven't bothered to like fix it with my dust. Arc is more consistent, right? Surely. I mean, honestly, even through all the flip BS that Lugia has, I feel like it's more consistent, which is crazy. Darkus is a god? I mean, I guess. Lugia is a burp. Can someone help me understand the reason behind the high lost vacuum count in this particular lost zone list? It's so that you can go to 10 faster. So it's not for the effect of getting rid of something itself, but it's so that you can put more cards in the lost zone. So you can get to 10 faster. So you can faster Sableye. Or even turn 1 gate. That's a big one. Playing Silver form, Tempest format with a minor patch essentially? Yeah, basically. Turn 1 Drapion? I don't think that's the play. But if you want to, you can go for it, buddy. Like, Drapion should be used to knock out the VMAX, right? I guess, like, if they want to turn 1 attack, and they only had a research, and they had the thing in hand already, they kind of had to, right? There wasn't much of an option here. No way, they failed it? Oh. I guess that's pretty good for us. Maybe they got another one. Did I have to do the Drapion then? Murad needs to be really aggressive in this matchup. It does. I mean, I could have put the Recor in the active, honestly. Maybe I should have. But the 1 and 3 and 2 also works though, so... Like, it wouldn't change too much. It would only change something if they actually had to go Drapion turn 1. And I feel like more often than not they will miss the attack. Like, compared to how often that will be good again. Alright. Cross switcher. Oh. I want to knock out the active. Okay. Are we judging if I flip heads? We'll figure it out later. A judger would be pretty okay. There's the tablet we need. I'll hold the rest of these switchers. Okay, it's easier for later. Hey, more stones? I mean, you love a good stone, right? Love to see a good stone. The last path I have though, yeah, I think we hold the last path. Because I think I want to use that one with my Roxanne instead. Okay, the price 2 double turbos. I guess it doesn't really matter though. A lost city, just for the culture. Just in case. You grab VMAX already, honestly. I mean, I grab it with the Ultra Ball after anyway. It's maybe fine to not. I get the one more card with this one. Okay, draw 3. Cool. And send this guy to the lost zone. 220. Okay. So the only way the opponent wins there if they go back-to-back boss or knocks out the active. The only way they knock out the active is they play double Drapion. So, like it's like when you get judged and like constantly hand disrupted, right? It's not always the easiest to find, right? So here they got 4 random cards with the top deck. They can use Raikou for the 6th, and they need Energy and Boss, right? And then they get 2 more. And then I Roxanne them, and then they need to find another KO again, right? So there's a bug, I see 4 stones. 4 stones is on purpose. Yo, what up, Paper? Happy Easter to you as well. How are we doing? We actually talked about the early Paper. You were chosen to run the stream for me during UIC. Little did I know that you're going as well, though. But you know, you got the responsibility. So you somehow have to do both. You have to play and run the stream. May Tord get screwed. Yo, thank you, Paper. Stone doesn't work on the choreo, definitely misplay. Ah, but you see, if I put it on Mew, I can't put the belt on it, right? And normally we have like 4 Genseks, so then all the Genseks are looking kinda pretty on the bench. What? No, I wanna go see the Jonas Brothers. You can do all 3, that's fine, that's fine. Forest Sealstone is the name. It's true, it's true. Forest Sealstone. Alright, buddy. Where's your boss? It's a boss or loss. That's the 2 options there. No boss? That sounds like a loss. Alright. I'll do another Mew. We will go here. What we got left? We have 1 double turbo. I kinda just want to swing with other Mew. Can I shuffle something? Can I shuffle the boss back, I guess? I can also vacuum. I can vacuum a little bit. Yeah, I guess I don't want to touch. Do this. Free up the bird. Draw some cards. Okay. Need a stadium, do we? Okay, so we have a boss. Boss could be good for next turn. I could use boss this turn as well to knock out the Lecky, actually. Because the Raikou always gets knocked out, right? So maybe I do just want to knock out the Lecky there. What if they? Yeah, I mean, I have the boss and the Miraidon anyway, right? So I'm probably better to hold. Okay, I just want to find a double turbo without having to pop it. You know, that would be really nice. Okay, used 1, 2, 3. 1 more. I have to pop. Oh, we have to pop. Always have to pop, man. Okay, we'll pop. Pop. Okay, double cross switchers, they can't deck us either. Even if we're really bad at taking prize cards. Alright, we do this, and then I think we just KO this thing. Because these two decks, both of them are kind of doing the same thing, but Mews just doing the thing but better, right? Like, you have an actual engine behind it. The opponent sits there with the Flaffy, looking mighty cute, right? Like, but, you know, it doesn't draw 20 cards like the Genesect does. You see the difference is Decker is literally 20 cards. No, you can't cram away the stones anymore, but you can still vacuum them, which is a big deal. I think the judges will be upset if I tell them Tord is my son and I constantly need to stand beside him. This is the play. Tord hardly knows how to play Pokemon. It's true. It's true. How many vacuums do you play now? 2, 3, 4! 4 vacuums to go with the 4 seal stones. I mean, the only redeeming factor of this deck is consistency, right? So you might as well just actually try to lean into your deck being consistent. You just make him stressed, man. I mean, it's true though. Those gosh dang judges. I carry the sword in his chat. Hi Tord, how to use me VMAX to play against Lugia? Thanks. It's mainly about the early game. So turn 1, judge Pat, and combine that with Lugia's consistency level being at the floor right now, and you see what happens. That's like main win con. I think if Lugia ever sets up double Archeops, you lose. But it was like that in the last format as well. So honestly, I think the Lugia matchup is better now for me than it was before. Lugia also plays like all 2 Pricers to one-shot you. Before I could play 1 Pricers to one-shot you in Evoltal and stuff, so... I'm pretty sure the matchup is actually better now than it was before. But I also think the matchup was pretty bad before though. It doesn't mean that it's good now. It just means that it's better. But it's still kind of bad. Because you don't have control, right? That's a problem. Like, you don't know if your opponent draws hot or not. The Fusion Strike engine is poorly designed. When this card was announced, I read it 4 times before I believed what it said. I was like, no, it can't be, right? It can't be. So my opponent needed boss, they failed both turns. Which is, honestly, not too hard to believe when they don't have an engine. So it's like, you can say a deck can like a tier beat you anyway, right? But that's how he gets all his wins. Because it loses to every single deck on paper, right? Like, he gets smashed by every deck. But then when you play and you draw 20 cards more than your opponent, it actually evens out a little bit. That's just my point, chat. The amount of people asking for lists is almost enough for me to come 3 votes to make lists for comments. But he keeps changing his deck, so what's up with that? That's true, that's true. No, Gensect is balanced, is a good list. Good card, good list. Good game design. Drapion on the other hand? Yeah, I wasn't not like sure if they translated it correctly. So you gotta just let paper on your account to export decklist for command. Paper wouldn't do anything. True. You think that's the play? Paper be on board? Alright. If chat isn't convinced, we send another one. I'll get him banned and spend all his games. Back opening stream. I mean, that's probably what it would look like if you were in charge. Decks catch up to Mew when they power crap by letting everything else give 1 less price for the same stats. Yeah, like Mew's definitely power crept up for sure. But we had a lot of cards, right? Like Mew is a pretty old card by now, like relatively speaking. But they haven't printed a better engine than Mew yet. So that's the only thing Mew has going for it. It has his engine, right? Like no deck is matching Mew's engine. Mew's engine is still ridiculous. Like head over heels bananas. Nice. Triple seal still? Oh, I love to see it. That's my type of start. Okay, it's Lugia. Focus, chat, focus. This is it. All our years of training come down to this. Flipping heads, yes, very good. More VIP, more of them. Okay, so we need like a double cross switcher turn most likely next turn. Okay, how are we doing on Pat? We have double Pats. How many Judge? Double Pat, triple Judge, Roxanne, double boss, triple cross switcher. Okay, we're ready. You already know the strat. VIP. How are you doing on modifiers though? One tablet left, one belt left. Okay, so not that good. But every Gensec gets a stone, so it's a party. That's why he's dancing, because all of them have a stone. Okay. Another one. There's no point in going for a Rakura, right? I don't think Rakura actually does anything anymore. Like, here at least. Okay. The Palpad probably can go. And then we can probably get rid of one of the stones. Is possible. 4 more. Okay, that's pretty good. That's closing in on what we want to see. I can pick up another cross switch and I actually have it next turn. Then I just need to find like a path. Okay, draw one more. Sick. Pass. Alright, Lugia, what you got? Well, that sucked. Got hype when I saw Turtles My Pond, so I played that so crummy. Only deck I got experience the cards for is Reggie Miraidon. Yo, no, don't worry at all. It is not easy, for sure. Mew's bad, but Gensec is good, and that's what matters. I mean, that's one way to think about it, I guess, right? Arcana Guardian pretends to draw as much as Mew. Yeah, I mean, the Guardian engine is pretty good, but it's not a turn 1 engine. Like, we literally drew on half our deck turn 1 A, right? 31 cards left. Like, we have 6 prizes, but you know what I mean. We have a party because all of them have a stone, man. The strat is vomit Pokemon onto the board. Yes. Let's see how good they're gonna go with their Archeops. One hops. Okay. That's fine. Oh, they have to go for the fish already? That's not good news for them. They also need double Lugia. A single Lugia here loses the game. May I ask, your core is usually for what matchup? Honestly, you don't really use it much at all, but it's just to have a 9th basic Pokemon. It is, it's like usable in the mirror, but to be honest, if we could play a 5th Mew V or a 5th Genesect, I would do that instead. I think that would be better. Okay. this other hand. I'm gonna draw 2 and see what happens. Let's see if I rip a switcher. Ooh, I mean, I might. I might. I might not. I also might not. Okay. I could draw 5 though. Like, but then I lose my Dirge again. I mean, Dirge isn't that big a deal, right? Like, we definitely need to put down a Pat. And Pat is big. They only have 5 cards anyway, so it's like system. Okay. I mean, that's the Pat. That's good. That was the most important card we had to hit this turn. I do have the Vacuum for next turn, which is a little bit less cool to judge with. I'll probably leave him in there, right? I can leave him. You go down. I played 1 tablet already. Ooh. So if I hold the second one, I can, in theory, knock out the Lugia. But that probably won't be necessary, though. I might need another tablet to knock out the Tyranitar, though. Which might definitely be necessary. Okay. So let's draw 2 then. And then I pick up the Switcher for the KO. Now that is pretty close again. I kind of need or want all these cards, though, so... Pretty big risk to take. I could also knock out the Tyranitar, because they have the double Lugia anyway, right? So if I attack with Mew VMAX, because then it's harder for them to get another, like, 2 pricer Pokemon back into the active. I have to do it with this one then. That might be a better play though, honestly. I could evolve both the Lugia, and because I am down my Echo Horn, right? So. I don't know. I feel like this makes their life the hardest though. Depends a little bit on their list as well, right? Okay, well let's do this. And then we see how good or Lugapont is at the game. They might be very good, they might miss. Like, you never know. Both of these are good if I lose my Mew. So those are pretty good price cards, actually. Heads? I think they needed heads there. Unless they wanted Pumpkaboo. There's only 1 Archeops there still, though. So I need to find another Archeops. Need to kick the stadium. Need to find another Tyranitar. Okay. Need to find the Lugia. What's happening? What? What? What happened? What was that? All the cards are jammed on top of each other. Hello? I don't know, man. We'll take it. This is the guy that came second in the late night recently? Oh, is it? Okay, okay. You have the list for this deck? I do. Looks like this. Are you convinced yet, chat? Is Mew a good deck yet? We get to play the game every time. It is oftentimes good enough. No. But see, like, the on-deck functions at least, right? Like, you get to do kind of what you want to do. Like, we're talking game plans and like what we want to do here. Like, I want to cross switcher, I want to judge. Like, you can, at least you can do the place you want to go for, even though like your game plan isn't the strongest. Dreepy is what it needs for the rough matchups. Like, Dreepy is pretty good against Lugia though, I have to admit. You can strand Luminion. UIC is going to be a cowboy shootout. There's going to be all kinds of different decks everywhere. It's going to be wild. I mean, probably. Which is fun though with new formats like that. Ooh, it's the mirror. If you win or lose to Mew, then it doesn't really say anything about Mew, does it? My deck is just 4 Draper in every stadium in the game, plus 4 vacuums. I mean, you need to search out the Drapions too, right? Like if you only open one, you still lose. All right, how hot is the start? Not that hot. I mean, could be, but. 1 tablet, 1 switcher, 1 turbo. Ooh, switch card actually kind of big for me as well, because I only run 1 of that card. Grab these, grab another Mew, give him a stone. Give him a turbo, give him a low city. Maybe I just like used my balls as well, honestly. It's a good disruption card, right? Nice. Another one. Another one. Yeah, so Recorder is kind of fine in this matchup, but I don't have to bench it yet, at least. I don't think I ever need a third Mew, so this might be like a quad Gensec type of game. Quad Gensec, stone on everyone. Hero. Oh! Stone on you! You get the stone, you get the stone. Everyone gets the stone. Let's see, Ultra Ball these. I'm wondering about the Roxanne. Like, Roxanne is a really good card for late game. And Horn is pretty trash. I don't discard the Mew though. Let's fail it. Yeah, I got 2 left. Okay, nice. I mean, if they pat me, then I still kind of want to have an. I mean, I have that anyway. I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter. They could play their own Lost City. But they play like double vacuum on my things, though. I mean, they do play a couple vacuums. Now I'll take the Lost City. I'll make sure I have the stones still. Can't discard all of them. Okay, cool. I mean, that's a lot of explosiveness for next turn. If you do need to one-shot this thing. I miss Hermidals too, honestly. Hermidal was a really cool card. Did have a switch. Okay. I see you. And the double turbo. And the judge. That's fine. I did not... Yeah, I didn't sacrifice too much here. Ooh. That's cool. Only one? Uh-oh. They always hit the Ultra Ball though, I feel like. Whenever I get like my hopes up, they always hit the Ultra Ball. Of the last card there, they always hit it. Because I sit there and I'm feeling relieved and then boom, they smash the Ultra Ball. Every time, man. Or the Seal Stone, or whatever. They find their out. And I have like the glimmer of hope. I mean, maybe not. Not today, chat. Not today. Which journey can I yoink this list from? This is actually a Tord original, so you can't yoink it from anywhere. Yo, what's up, Kakelo? How do you think about the Gardevoir deck? It's pretty good. It's just like a little slow in setup, but it's a really nice deck. I like it a lot. Bam, bam. think I managed to retreat this one. Should be good. It's also pretty good. I kind of shuffle the boss actually. Do I need the tablets though, is the question. Okay, so you can go back. I can draw one random. I can draw another random. That one. Oh, I need to pay attention to the arrows here. Okay, there's the boss. No, not yet, not yet. I think we just knock out and pat, right? Especially with the boss, I get to like retreat between them, and I have stuff. So if I pat them a 3 here, they're not really doing much. $190. And I want to get rid of these 2 energies more than I want to get rid of this belt. Because the sparkle is pretty scary, and then I can get there. I'll be yoinked directly from stream. Exactly, exactly. You got it. I got the vacuum. There's a sparkle. I'm playing standard for the first time since forever thanks to Peace Live. Currently playing Arctina. Hey! That's cool, that's cool. How's testing going? It's going pretty alright. I feel like I have a relatively good overview over what the meta is right now. Old Daddy saying hi from Canada, low watching your streams. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Should I keep Echoing Horn in my new VMAX list as I always fail to use it and just discard? Yeah, honestly, like, it's a card you can cut. I have a version where I have cut it as well. It's not that big of a deal to cut it. Like, it looks scary, but you know what? It's not that big a deal. It's fine. I don't know why they let you get rid of their second fusion energy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you get rid of one, it's the same as getting rid of all 4 though. Like, one of 4 almost doesn't matter. Found a broken secret deck for UIC? Zoroark? Stage 1 Zoroark? Or the VSTAR? Either way, call me sussed out. Did I find the boss? Oh my god. They're not even KOing, man. They're not even knocking me out. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not gonna pat here, because pat can really only hurt me at this point. Oh, they didn't use the VSTAR. Huh. Well. That sounds like a problem then. Technoblast. Bam bam. I mean, at this point we can nuke the active as well. Oh, with all this juice. What about Arwen in me? I kind of like that as well. That's not bad at all. That is pretty strong. I haven't played with it around with it too much yet though. Like I just been, instead of playing Arwen, I've just been playing 4/4 Sealstone. It's like kind of the same in a lot of times. They're always playable. They're always very nice to have in play. You can vacuum them all. I don't know, it just feels good. How are they doing on tablets? Like, we're winning next turn, but do they have a route there? No, they're down double tablets. Maybe with Silene. So, we're lucky Silene onto the movie max. Maybe gets there. Not convinced that Mew's good yet. You're gonna need to play one more every time. Thanks for answering all the questions. Nice Easter, and I will watch the replay. I gotta go now. Yo, have a nice Easter as well. I appreciate that. Show the list after this game. This one? Again? Again? Sure. We need a Lunaton game. Chat is relentless. Okay, so we're doing 120. We can do no 220, 250, 280. So we just need one more tablet. One more tabby? Is that what you're saying? Only need one more little tabby? No tabby. Okay. What about this one? I get a little tabby. Tabby? Tabby. Ooh. I just want to make sure, chat. I just want to make sure we have the knockout, you know. Maybe I can't match. So you have to be like absolutely sure you nuke this thing. And for good measure, I'm just gonna have like a completely empty hand. Okay. See. Okay, it's for the roller coaster. It's for the opponent. They're like, oh, maybe we can get it. It only has 4 cards. What can those 4 cards be though? what can they be, man? They have to be something cool, right? Kaboom! Woohoo! Quad tablet turn. That's what we live for. That's why we're playing Mew. I've been playing Arvin, gives me an extra out to switch, which I like. I mean, yeah. That is indeed good. This win was us, chat. All us. It's true. 4 tablets and Celine 2 more back. Okay, I mean I'm not good enough to Celine the back as well, okay? We have our limits. Like this list doesn't even play Celine. Plays the Acorn instead, I guess. I kind of just want to eat the Acorn and play another Featherball. Probably good. You rarely use the Acorn anymore. Like, Lugia benches all the 2-pricers for you. Okay, chat. You've been really good today. We'll do one more game, and we'll be the deck you want to see. I know it's this deck. I know there's no other deck you actually want to see. It's always this one. Show the turbo again? Yes. Where did he go? I know what you want to see, chat. I know what I'm gonna send you off with some yoga looping. All right. Yoga loop. Smiley face. Send it. I lost the Acorn earlier because I couldn't max my bench out. That's fair. And that does happen sometimes. Did we win? We win the flip? VIP pass, please! Supporter, please! We'll take it. I'll take it. Ah, that's kind of nuts actually. Ish. I mean, at least it has supporter follow up. I mean, it's good. It's good. Not complaining about this one. This is nice. Just please don't be a Klefki. Be something else than Klefki, please. Now hear me out. Let's play Sableye with DT and a Chica Yoga Loop in there. No, maybe. Oh, it's Lost Box. Nice. Cool. They don't play Pat, right? So I don't have to bench that thing too early. Okay. How many? Okay, we need like double Intel and a Wonder Shifu. I think that gives the best board, right? Maybe the Alakazam. Okay. And then we pass. And then I research next turn and bench the Alakazam, I think. Right? If I'm really lucky, I top deck a Water Energy. Dude, a Water top deck would actually be so juicy. Okay. Like last time I played against Lostbergs, I benched like a second Remoraid, and that was really bad. I failed the gear every time, never finds anything. Yup. Nice. Very good, very good. Da da da. Broken deck chat. Broken deck. And with that, I will. Nah, okay. I will. You will get another one. It's okay. You're good. Doesn't count. The start was good though. Alakazam King is strand active at the game the other day where they had 1 prize remaining, but Buster Alakazam they just sat there doing nothing for 3 turns. Yeah. Honestly, I cut the rope, right? But you're right. You should play it. Like, it leaves a pretty massive hole always having the Alakazam on board, and they can boss it if they know. So you kind of need to. I think of Lost Tina. I like it a lot. It's really good. Slightly in favor against Lostbox, like in the mirrors, and then has a really good matchup spread otherwise. Or like pretty good matchup spread otherwise. How do you beat Lugia with it? With this? I don't think you do. The matchup is quite bad, if I say so myself. But this is Lugia, right? I'll donate the Alakazam. See, they're not role playing. They're actually Lugia. I mean, the red hair is good though. It's like, that's something. But this matchup feels really bad. I don't like this one at all. Like, I feel like, oh, sheesh. I feel like you can win this one if your opponent has a poor start. Like if they have a Lugia start, right? If my opponent goes turn 1 Ultra Ball double Archeops in this format, you know what? You got us. Bro, it's Dura Lugia, we're dead. That's it. It's like there's no chance. I haven't even had my turn yet, and I know we lost this game. That is a pack it up if I ever seen one. I can technically attack into it, I guess, though, but oh my god. Okay, chat. Do you want us to play another one, or do you want me to grind out this one for the chance of the upset? Because we could. We can try. One more. Say it with me, chat. Both. Both is kind of sus. Ooh. I've got the same problem every day, chat. I need to eat, or else I die. If I don't eat, I die. It's a fine balance. If you don't let your streamer eat ever, he will die, and then there won't be any more streams. You see the dilemma here, right? That is quite problematic. I know. That's kind of what we're dealing with, you know? So he can get one. Good bosses next. I mean, if they're bosses, we're dead. Might as well do this. And pass on that. Nonsense, you can stream as a ghost? Kinda says. This kind of feels like pre-rotation Lugia. I have not seen a Higapit. I mean, I had this one, but some people were crazy enough to play this pre-rotation too, so... Oh, it's so smooth, they haven't touched the supporter yet, and they still have this in play. Kinda nuts. Grind it out. Show is your world champ worthy. I mean, okay, let's try. We'll try then. I mean, winnable though. Winnable. Of course winnable. Just have to see what they do. Losing Alakazam is quite annoying though, but... it could definitely be worse. I mean, I haven't seen their supporter yet. If it's a boss, then, you know, it couldn't be much worse. Maybe, I mean, this program is very fragile. Sometimes they're just like, they freeze, they die, you know, so. Okay. You have the Dura already? Okay, oh, they're so greedy. Oh, they can miss, man. Oh, they can miss. What is this play? This guy can't even attack if you evolve here. Tails. Tails. God dang, man. Dying not very poggers. It's not. It's not. Turns out if you have no colors and no auto Comfey, you cannot play Lost Box. Yes. I'm happy we all figured that one out. Eat on stream. But I mean, my kitchen is all the way over there, you know, and I gotta cook. Alright. They did nothing. Can't attack. I'm not sure if they read the attack cost of this Duraludon. If we're lucky, maybe they can never attack. Maybe they didn't put the energies in their deck to attack with it. Maybe they thought this guy could attack now with like this, this energy requirement. I mean, it's a possibility. Okay, so we need to... We need this Alakazam to die, like mainly. that's like first step. Okay, yes. Research, please. I need to play rope. It's Clown not playing rope, for sure. Ugh. Energy, water. I love this. So good. Get you. I was surprised double Intel and VMAX, which is not great. At least I found another research for next turn though. That's cool. I just want to look at them. I just want to take a look at them. They're so pretty. Where are they hanging out in the prices? I'm gonna scare them with another one. Ugh. It won't ever make a difference though. Pick up the Drapion. Drapion can attack into this guy. It's a single strike, you know? Do this, I can discard this guy. What are the chances I pick up the water? With my one free card a game. If I pick up the water, I can knock out both Archeops next turn though. To say chat, is that worth? It's like kind of worth though, right? Feels really bad, but it's, you know, is there a better card to pick up later? Maybe not, you know. It's all about those waters, right? I could even move some damage here as well. Okay, like put some there. Honestly, I should move one of these over here. That could save me a little bit of damage next turn. Just one. Because now this guy can ping this and something else. So, slightly better damage management. Let him cook toward lifestyle stream. You would like that, aren't you? Not cooking enough in game? True. Some days I have to choose between cooking and cooking, if you know. So some days we cook and we order food, and sometimes we cook and we don't cook, you know. I think this is one of those like we cook in food type of day. Hot tub stream? No. Matching a hot tub. Cooking stream confirmed. No. Okay, that's 4 energies on the Duraludon. Do they think they can attack now though? That's the question. Because I'm honestly, I'm praying for the shame concede because they don't know that this guy can't attack. I don't think they put in the right energy in their deck. I hope they didn't put in the right energy in their deck. I think this is their first game with this Duraludon, and they just now realized that it can't attack. That is what I'm out there hoping for. So. Down on 2 urns already and 4 fusion energies. Get cooked together, Flirt. So that's why I didn't want to cook up Zorak, too busy cooking already RL. Yes. Every step we do gets us one closer to the My money isn't 1 basic metal energy in the deck. No, you need 2. It doesn't, well, like 1 doesn't even solve the problem, right? These counts as fighting, not even metal. Here we go, we're digging. Let me cook. I mean, it's quite an experience though, playing against the Duraludon here. I mean, they probably played Turn in the deck as well. If they had charge of that thing, we might also have been in trouble. But they just sit there with this Duras that can't attack yet. Double fish, yes. You do got the double fish out here. New full art kind of cool though. Did you play the games, chat? You know this character? I play the games. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Third stream made me hungry. I know, I'm hungry too. Are they retreating? There you go! See? I told you! We're just waiting for the shame concede. Because they can't attack with the stupid Duradura. Woohoo! Broken deck! We got there. We won both of those. Easy. Best deck in format. I love the live ladder. The live ladder is truly an experience. You just have to be the most patient person there, right? You just have to sit there long enough. And then you will win eventually, right? Alright, collect. Graveyard, Scovillain, Mashif, Youngster, Lindidi. Oh, wait, is my opponent here? It wouldn't let me attack? Oh, yes, no, he didn't, because you need the correct energy. I'll show you. So using single strike energies, right? And let me show you. So these guys, they count as fighting and dark, right? And Duraludon needs fighting and metal. So if you're using single strike energy, you're only counting the fighting costs. So the energy you need is this one. You need this one that counts as every typing. So you need 2 of these ones slapped on there. And then you can attack again. That was the issue here. This thing as well is not the rainbow energy, it's only water and fighting. And there are some rapid Pokemon that are not like fueled by water and fighting, so you need to like do things different. That's why they released like different energies, right? The other one is obviously like way worse, right, than the main one in both of them. Like Spiral Energy is nowhere near as good as Rapid Energy, right? But you know, it's what we got. I learned that when I tried a Sorora box. Yeah, Sorora for example. That's a great example because that's a pretty good card. But it needs a lightning and the rapid energy. Yo, it's not lightning. Kinda annoying. Spiral energy reminds me of Malmar. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's put in the rope before I forget again. That cut though. Are we done? Korrina feels kind of bad though. Maybe still better than Irida. Close. Before I forget again. Okay. Alright. Oh! Can you play with Sableye again? I'm heading off, but this is list for Sableye. Another time. Also play when this deck needs a big 1-hit KO. I was thinking about bring Rapid to a regional. When the deck needs a big 1-hit KO, that's the thing about Rapid Strike. It doesn't 1-hit KOs. That's single strike. That's like the whole gimmick. The whole gimmick of single strike versus Rapid Strike is that the Rapid Strike doesn't one-shot. It spreads, right? Like it hits multiple times, but efficient. While the single strike is one big smash attack. So yeah, most or like all the Rapid Strike cards, they don't really one-shot. You need something in the same typing. You need a big one-shot? I would go with Drapion. That's a big one-shot. In what matchups does the Orcore and Mew come in handy? It's good in mirrors, but it's just an extra basic Pokemon. Like you don't need it for anything. Like it's good in mirror, but that's really it. And for the most part, you don't really want to use it. It's good against Avery, and it's good against the mirror. I need one more tablet. Rapid Strike more tactical, and Single Strike is blow them up. Yeah, it's a little bit more smash. Look up Lunala's Celebration. Yeah, but you need damage there already though, right? So it doesn't do the thing for the one shot, you know? Okay, let's see who's streaming. Ooh, I see Alessandro is streaming. Should we go raid Alessandro? He's a pretty fun guy. Even though he does speak a little bit of Italian. But it's kind of fun to listen to him anyway. Alright, chat. Have a great weekend. I might not stream this weekend. We'll see. But I've been struggling finding time for just like anything between preparations and coaching and life. But at least I'll be back on Monday. And we'll grind out on Monday and Tuesday, and I'll leave on Wednesday for UIC. So we got a little bit left on us. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before. And thanks for hanging out, as always. Always appreciate it a lot, of course. And see you soon. Bye. Bye, chat. You have a good weekend. Bye. Eat some good fish for me. Bye.